Do you find yourself having the same conflicts over and over with your partner or with other people that you care about? And it kind of feels like Groundhog Day, same arguments over and over, and just no way out. Um, well, I'm Dr. Poonam Sharma from Strong Women, Strong Love, and today I want to show you a very simple thing that you can do to stop conflict in its tracks. Okay, because what I know is that when conflicts escalate, they usually result in a lot of hurt feelings or people feeling misunderstood or just kind of leaving the interaction feeling helpless. Okay. And that's the last thing that anybody wants to feel, right? Um, so there's no way around the fact that we're going to get into conflicts because conflicts show up because we're different from each other, right? I mean, we're not all cookie cutter replicas of each other. So differences will come up. And usually when those differences come up, a person might want to talk about them, may want to try to resolve them initially, but it very quickly tends to escalate into a bit of a tug of war of like who's right, who's wrong, who's to blame. I mean, that these are the arguments we all get into. It's just so easy to get into that, okay? Um, and when you're in the middle of that conflict, you might be somebody who goes for the jugular. I mean, you might be one who like starts really like saying some mean things like, or just even not calling names, but even saying things like, you never take responsibility for anything, I'm so angry with you because you always disappoint me. I mean, those kinds of things can be hurtful to hear. Okay. Or you might be somebody who runs off because you heard just, feeling helpless or you try to appease the person. I mean, there's lots of different ways that people show up when conflict happens. Or you might be more like I am. I mean, I tend to kind of be the one, try to be logical and pull out all the facts and, well, what about this, this, and this, right? And I know a lot of you smart women fall into that. I know it because I talk to you all the time. Okay. But none of this works because, right, even if we have the intention of starting to discuss something, it quickly evolves into this game of who's going to win, right? And that doesn't help any relationship. So today I want to show you this. This is my tool for today. This is a rope, and to me it's a really good demonstration of what conflict looks like, right? So we're kind of talking back and forth, and then there's like, no, I'm right, you're wrong, right? It's your fault, all those kinds of things. And we kind of argue back and forth and argue back and forth. We keep pulling on that. And so what do you do? How to get out of conflict, right? Well, you pull really hard, try to win. I mean, that's what we're taught, right? Just pull, try to work as hard as you can to win. Okay. I'm going to tell you the opposite of that. Okay. Because what really works, you ready? What really works to resolve the argument is this. Okay. Let me demonstrate again in case you missed it. It's this. Let go. And I don't mean let go as in, okay, I'll let him win. Okay, because the whole winning thing, that's the problem in the first place. Okay, this isn't, if either one of you wins, that means the other one loses. I mean, who wants that in a relationship, right? So this is about, this isn't really doing anything. Let's just put this over here, let things settle down, and then maybe we can talk. Okay, so even though you're letting go, I don't want you to think of that as I lost or I've just decided I'm just resigned to the situation. Step into your power. Step into your power. Make a choice to let go. Make a choice to let go, to be the one who sees that this isn't really working and who's going to use their power in some good ways, right? Use your power for good. Use your power to help the relationship by stepping out of your role in it, okay? And once you do that, then things can settle down and you guys can maybe have a real conversation about what needs to be discussed. So I know this sounds very simple. It can be challenging to implement because, that instinct to want to win and have the other person understand your perspective can be very powerful in the moment. And that's valid. You do want to be able to understand each other. But anyway, try that and let me know how it goes. If you are interested in more information about how you can make your relationship fantastic, please go to my website, strongwomenstronglove.com. Thanks.